Hi, so Sarah and I are back again. Remember, we were talking a little bit about some of the legal sides of some of the work that we do and reminding you that we're about supporting an education and advising you and helping you look at what you've got and how you use it, and also helping you if you've got gaps. So we just wanted to explore that a little bit further and think a little bit about some of the acts and some of the legislation that has an impact and how we can use it and what it's actually saying. So over to you, Sarah, to talk about the first couple.
Yeah. So if you go through the HCPC, if you actually look at their standards and regulations, and then you look at what they require, quite a few of the things they talk about come under the legislation. So the Information Governance Act of 2018, which is GDPR, as most of you will know, there are requirements under that you have to abide by about confidentiality, about what you can share, what confidential information you can share, what you can't share, about making sure that people know what you do with their data. So it's about having a privacy notice and things like that. So information governance covers quite a few things. As does the other thing is you have to be a member, you have to sign up for the Information Commissioner's Office. That is a requirement as well when you handle data. So they have quite a lot of regulations and guidance as well that you have a legal duty to follow. So just make sure that you are signed up to the ICO and you do read what the requirements are of you under that, which then fulfills some of the HCPC requirements as well.
Yeah. And then if you think also, I mean, as you are all aware, we don't do a lot of detail on health and safety, but there's a big act for health and safety from 1974, the Health and Safety at Work Act. So it is worth exploring that a little bit and looking at the implications of that. And there's things in there on manual handling and equipment and various other things. So have a look. But from our point of view, one of the things we talk about with people is safeguarding. And obviously the Safeguarding Vulnerable Groups in 2006, there was an act there. And in there, it's looking at your obligations and being involved in a process and that duty to report and that sharing of information and how you do it and the whole safeguarding process. So that's really important. And then another one that we mentioned in the last session is that Equality Act that came out in 2010 and how you manage that. And we mentioned reasonable adjustments. So exploring them a little bit further, it's thinking about what adjustments have you made? What if somebody needs Braille? What would you do if you need sign language? And think about the adjustments you automatically make. You fit your clinic times around people's, if someone's on Ramadan fasting, you're going to fit around that. You're looking at whether they want male or female practitioners and what would you do if you can't offer that and the cultural sensitivity. So all of those things would all count and are all important, and you're probably doing most of this. It's just how you pull it together, and that's how we can help. So drop us a line, Sarah or Sandra, hcpg.co.uk, or go on our website and you can book a call and we can chat things through with you.
And we also run a course, which
Do we
the
do?
next one's in April, where we go through all of these things and we just talk about it. And you can meet your peers and you can talk about what it is that you haven't got, what you need, what you have got. So we cover things in that course. We cover things like safeguarding, complaints, documentation, informed consent, and about consent for children. So yeah, we're here to help.
Yeah, HCPG, absolutely here to help. Bye all.
Bye.